You got people, you know, they'll talk about somebody, oh, I got my own home. But the way they obtained that home was they went back home, stacked their money, stayed with their parents, and they was able to get their own home
And
because
what's
they
the
was
problem
able
with
to do
that?
that. But because you can't judge the next man that don't have that.
But everybody has their own path through life.
I
Everybody
know,
has a
but
different
I
path.
know.
Why
I'm
should
talking
somebody
about the.
else's life be judged by what somebody else does?
No. I'm talking about like they'll judge somebody else, like, oh, you know, oh, I did it. I did it. He should be able to do it. But your like he said, it's all about networking. Your networking is on a different level. You're networking on a different. Let's just say, like I say, you still got somebody who could go back home, which means going back to their parents' house, continue having their job, continue making the same money, if not more money than they were making before, stack their money up to be able to put a down payment or pay for a house outright, right? Now they got a home. And those same people will sit there and down talk the next person about why I did it, why you can't do it. And it's like you had the opportunity to go to your parents' house and stack money, but there's people who are sitting here pinching pennies to stay in a single apartment with no kitchen.
And there are also people who are down and out, living on the street, on drugs, and we would turn their life around and went from having nothing living on the street to becoming millionaires.
I know one of them.
My point. So that's what I'm saying. So
to
sit down.
Somebody had to give them an opportunity. Still boils down to the same.
But that's not everybody. Like I said, everybody's journey is different. Some people didn't have that. Some people went from hanging out under a building, and some people had to make their own opportunities. That's what I'm saying. There's always a way. There's always a way. The only thing is what are you willing to do to obtain it? Because there's a lot of people that won't do anything to do it. There's ones that say, and there's those that do. The ones that do, you usually wind up achieving something. The ones that sit around don't do nothing usually don't do nothing.
No. I hear you on that. The reason I'm saying
so I know. I get what you're saying. That yeah, some people. But what I'm saying is, and this is one thing that James is saying. Even B kind of brought up is that at the end of the day, you have to adapt. If you want to succeed on any level, you have to change. You have to adapt. And it's just that simple, whether you like it or not. But the only difference is where do you want to go? That's the only thing you got to figure out.